statement. I thought Northern Colorado played a heck of a game. I think they're playing their best basketball right now. Their underclassmen came through, played point guard, did a great job, and we had to grind out this game today. And it's March Madness. That's what you have to do. And kids found a way, and I'm really proud of them to finish that game.
Chris, what is the biggest challenge when you play a team that's already got a chance to play off the court? You guys have a lot of pressure in number one series. How do you get them prepared for this game?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you got to work through the jitters early on. There was a late second half timeout. I just felt like I needed to take at the time. Felt like we were starting to tighten up a little bit. Like, oh yeah, we could lose here, and it's that time of year. Everybody can lose, and But I wanted to get our minds on we could also win this and finish this, and how are we going to attack this. And that's the mentality that I got to keep these kids on for 40 minutes. Just trust in the process of what they do, trusting each other, and I thought they did that down the stretch.
How about your freshman point guard getting the steal down the stretch and hitting 4 free throws in the last minute? What do you say, Mark?
All I can say is I'm glad she's on my team, our team. She's a heck of a competitor. This kid is a winner, and ball's in her hands for a reason, but also our defense starts with her. And this kid makes plays. She finds ways. She's truly special.
When they cut it to 61-60 and then to make those defensive stops, just kind of what stood out to you about those defensive stops?
Yeah, we were pretty much breaking the game down. Like, we're winning this possession right now, and you have to turn up the heat and the pressure, and we're trying to be who we are as well. But those stops obviously mattered. We try to change what our look was a little bit defensively to throw them off, to finish those things. And then once we got into that situation, time and score, I think this team feels pretty confident. We shoot at the foul line very well, knowing what we need to do on the execution part as far as who's going to be on defense and offense. And I thought they did that great.
The last 24 hours was like you guys came and watched the game yesterday. You can't know who you're going to play, so what's it like mentally preparing, knowing that they're going to give you guys your best shot?
Yeah, well, first I just want to thank God for being here, in the position that we're in and the teammates and coaches we have. It's really a blessing. But yesterday was fun for us just to watch, knowing we were going to play the winner of that game, and just being in Boise, and just the atmosphere and all of our family and friends, and the band comes, and that's what March is about, the atmosphere of all of it. But just to stay focused and locked in and not let that stuff bring pressure, which I think our team does really well, and might have to get after, the freshmen a little bit to stay focused and not get too excited about that stuff. But she does a good job staying focused and locked in, and she definitely doesn't play or perform like a freshman.
Gary, playing in your hometown, what was it like for you?
It was really fun, but I can't let that get too much of a distraction. We're here for a business trip, not for me to, have fun at home. So staying focused as a team and getting things done is really my main focus.
Just when you play a team that you just played less than a week ago, what sort of adjustments did they make for you? I noticed they put Eisenbart on the ball a lot. Is that a big adjustment? What else have you noticed?
Yeah, I mean, they've been throwing some bigger lineups the last couple games, and I thought the first one was more senior night, and I think their big lineup is helping them and switching and kind of plugging things up a little bit more, sagging off a little bit more than the first time that we faced them. But like I said, they're playing really confident.
When you shoot free throws in a high pressure situation like that, what's going through your mind?
I try to just remember in practice the reps that I've been doing. I try not to think about it too much, and I have her in my ear the entire time, telling me how special I am, how confident I need to be, and just to shoot how I normally shoot, and yeah, they go in.
Val, I guess as the second half is going on, it gets closer and closer. That's just how would you describe just kind of the mood of the team after the game progressing?
I'm not going to lie to you. I think some possessions we didn't even know the score because you can't really see it at all times, until a timeout. It's like, oh, dang, it's a 2-point game, But I think that's a good thing for us because we don't care what the score is. We haven't all year. If it's a defensive possession, we want to get a stop every time down the court. And I think really this game was really good for us to really focus on that every time down the court. It doesn't matter the score. It doesn't matter what happened on offense, anything. It was we just need every single person's best on every possession. And I definitely think we got our defense going again. But Northern Colorado played a heck of a game as well.
That one was a real physical game. Do you feel that Northern Colorado tried to bully you guys a little bit down low, and how do you guys use that to your advantage?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they were definitely one of the top teams in the post for physicality and height, obviously. And that freshman, she's very athletic. She'll have a great career. And even those seniors, I've played against them the whole time. They've always been physical. And for me personally, I love games like this. I love that battle. But yeah, definitely boxing out. The guards getting to the rim, they definitely make a difference for sure.
Getting this win and moving on to the tournament, just kind of how much you think that just helps you just kind of get out of this belt now?
Sorry, what?
How much do you think it helps you just kind of now that you played here, you got that first win, getting a little more comfortable?
I think it's gonna help us. Like she said, like the first game jitters. We got to come out stronger next game and be a little bit more consistent, and not let anything get to our head. We're still taking one game at a time. And yeah, hopefully we can make it to the championship game.
Trish, what's the next 24 hours look like for your team?
Well, I told him whatever Ben says goes. That's her trainer, so he's in charge of the recovery process. It's a quick turnaround. We'll get a little bit longer recovery, being an evening game tomorrow, and so we got to take care of our bodies. This team's been exceptional in that all year long. I think we've got to play to the strength of the depth of this team, so we have to do that, and obviously get some nutrition in them. Watch the second game, so we know who our matchup's going to be, and then we'll head to the hotel and get our scouts ready for them.